Hello, hey, how's going on? Ooh, it's the me coming back again with some new game that just came out. I don't know, it's just one of those things. New game out, Pog, or something, yeah. So, yeah, we gotta try this out, actually. It's just like, I looked at it, and I went, okay, it looks interesting, but just the fact that it's a 3v3 kind of screws with me a little bit. So it's kind of like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of like Rainbow Siege, even though that it looks fun, but it's like, do I see myself grinding a game that is like a tactical shooter kind of 3v3, or do I see myself doing like Apex Legends? And it's like, I see myself playing Apex Legends a little bit better, just because it's like, it has more players, basically. So it's like, yeah, that's the thing, basically. It's just, I mean, it's weird, actually. I mean, I have to give it a go and just be like, hey, this is kind of good, or something. Or this is trash, and there's something that isn't like really that great, or something. So yeah, I'm gonna be fair about it. I'm not gonna be like, hey, this is awful because a bunch of people like negatively reviewed it or something, but yeah, we've gotta check it out. Also, it has horses and mounts and shit. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we gotta give it a go at least once, one day or something. And don't get me wrong, like the design and everything, it looks okay. It's just the fact that it's just like, it's a weird setting, actually. It is actually like a weird set, like a weird mood altogether with this game in particular. So okay, training grounds. Okay, we do that basically. Match found. Okay, cool. There's nowhere to hide. When holding the shield breaker, you emit a lot of magical energy that can be seen from very far away. Okay, sure. That's cool, I guess. Man. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's like, the concept looks interesting. I will admit that. It's just, in its own right, it's just like the one deal breaker for me is just like not enough players. That's the only deal breaker to me. It's like, you could have just made it Apex 2 with like 60 players or something, and it would have been just as good, if not better, basically. But yeah, it's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of like, what is it called? Like, you know, those little like special things that Apex did where like a fragment of the map ended up just being played by like a bunch of people, basically. It's just like, and capturing the flag or something. That's kind of what it reminds me of a little bit. And it's like, I mean, it's kind of a good thing in its own regard, basically. Like, it's kind of like it's gameplay. It's a different type of gameplay, but it's like, huh? What? What just happened? Okay, sure. But yeah, that's the thing when it comes to like the game in particular. It's just like, I don't know. It's kind of weird altogether. It's just like sure, I didn't enjoy that mode even back in Apex, but I was like, okay, sure. Well, maybe there's a reason for you to actually kind of enjoy it like that, basically. And I was like, this is kind of like 3v3, 3 heroes versus 3 heroes. Let's see how far it goes or something. Sure. So it is kind of like that, basically.
Here we are. Welcome to Headwall.
Move.
Let's get your warden training started.
Shift sprint. Cool. Also, by the way, we're on low definition because that's kind of how my That's kind of how my PC works, basically.
When he thinks you're ready, I'll finish this up.
Not just across the wall.
Welcome. I'm Trader Flynn. Just call me Flynn. First step's just ahead. See what you're made of.
Yeah, I'm made of flesh and bones, actually, so... Yeah, it's like, it definitely feels like, how do I put it? Like, I have it on low definition, so it's like, I mean... Kind of weird. Kind of weird. There's like, can't really complain too much. Okay.
Over here, kid. Let's get this thing started. Okay, time for some combat. We can start by firing your weapon. Go ahead. Take some shots.
Okay. Okay, cool. Then what? Oh.
There you go. Nice shooting. Now try it with the scope. I'm out of here.
Okay, equip weapon scope. How do I equip it?
Save it for your enemies, Warden.
Okay, but like, he looks ugly. He looks ugly as fuck. I just have a compulsion to shoot him. It's like, it's kind of like Star Wars or something. It's like, I don't hate Star Wars, but I hate that thing. Okay, sure. Okay.
Now try the grenade. It can get where bullets can't.
Okay, well... Oh, nice throw. Okay, cool. Cool.
Fantastic. Not bad. Let's move to the next platform.
Okay, sure.
So once you're out there, you'll find good weapons, but the rare ones are upgraded.
Okay.
Upgrades evolve. Weapons marked orange will come with some nice perks. Give it a go.
Okay. What about this bullshit? Dynasty. Okay, Longhorn. Cool. Cool.
That was something special.
God, I haven't
Take that
I haven't
zipline.
played an FPS in such a long time, actually.
Right, kid. Listen.
It's almost been like a
It's
year.
dangerous out there. You can lose yourself or your mate. But folks like us don't quite go away, now do we? We can come back with help. Give it a go.
Revive your homie. Let me push that battery real quick, like a magic battery of some bullcrap.
Well, that's all for this place. Let's go blow some stuff up, shall we?
I hope you're not telling me to blow you up, because that'd be a little bit weird, you know? Okay, yeah, sure. Well, meet Flynn in the destruction room. Okay.
Listen up. I'm on the other side of this wall. You'll need to break it to reach me. Use that axe the Vigil gave you.
Okay. Sure.
Now the shop is open. Step right up.
Why do you look... You look like a monkey man that is way too nice to be a shopkeeper, actually. Don't you agree? He kind of looks like... Hey, I just ate 30 packs of, like, whatever the hell was inside of that sketchy bathroom. And it was nice. That's kind of how he looks like, actually.
You don't have any coin to spend yet. Better find some. Go harvest some Vesper.
Wait, what? Harvest Vesper? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sure.
empty, kid. Come on back. I've got a rocket calling to you.
Yep, okay.
Great. Grab that rocket. Pick up some ammo, too.
Rocket launcher. Okay, cool.
Right, kid. See those grey walls in the building behind me?
Yeah.
That rocket and wipe them out.
Okay. Oh, okay. The third one is just kind of like... It's not really a weapon. It's just kind of like utility in its own regard.
Not too bad. Now, let's try something else.
Okay.
I'm going to reinforce those walls. Reinforced walls are stronger than stone. Your little axe won't do too much if you want to try. Use that gun of yours to finish them off. Or you can always give me more coin for ammo.
Okay.
I do love destruction. But time to move on. You say you're a warden. Let's see what power you've really got. I'll meet you over there.
Okay, sure.
There's a few things that makes a warden. Skill, perseverance, passion, and a power that makes the world worth living. That power is what makes us special, unique. Let's see what yours can do. Now's the time to really shine. Move up to those walls and show me what you've got.
Okay, I have a purpose for a living, and it's kind of to shoot this thing.
Hey, your fight's not with me.
So yeah, I'm gonna fulfill my purpose, I think.
Fire, kid.
So yeah, that's kind of a thing. Using your tactical. Okay. Okay, that's kind of a thing. Cool.
Why the vigil so desperately needs us. Now, let's put all your weight on this one. Let it out, Warden. You know you've got it in you.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Well, that's it for me, mate. Ah, there's your ride. Better go catch it. Good luck.
Or the
I'll
airship.
see you out there.
Yeah, sure. Do your thing. Whatever the hell that means, actually. What in the god? Oh, you know, it's a real good game when they got a what is it?
Hop on board, Warden. The light
Zeppelin?
area's on the next
Is that what it is? Or whatever the fuck. You know it's a real one when you got one of these.
Welcome, Warden. Now there's a lot of
Fortify
people who want a piece of
your
that land out there.
your bullshit.
It's your job to fight for control.
Go outside.
Take out the enemy's base before they take out your own.
Uh-huh.
We've got some time at the start.
Reinforce
It's best to use
4
it to reinforce
walls.
the walls. That will help protect your base.
Okay, sure. Gonna hit this one for a little bit.
Walk up to a wall to reinforce it with iron. Right, unlocking base shields. It's time to get out there and find gear.
Okay, cool.
Remember, you're a warden. No need to run on foot all the time. Go on, mount up.
We got some horsey action.
The most
Wee.
important thing you
Okay.
can find is improved armor. If you come across an armor chest, the blue ones, grab some.
Okay. Well. But how did I dismount?
The blue one.
X. Okay. Oh, did I kill my horse? Okay, I guess I did. Cool. Replace. There we go.
Good. Armor lets you take more hits before
Dumb.
going down. It's vital to success. Go find a few more sets.
Okay, so everything is kind of destructible. Okay, sure. Guess that's a thing. Okay, so I cannot claw my enemy for some reason. Cool. I mean, that's kind of disappointing a little bit. Viper! Oh, wow. I wonder if it's gonna be a really good weapon or something. Oh, Zipper gun. Paladin. Fuck this. This is the R99. The fuck is this? This is the whatever the fuck heavy weapon. Kind of. Okay, 3. Zipline, whatever the hell. Cool. So you can be motherfucking what's his name? Pathfinder, I guess. You can be Pathfinder in this game without being Pathfinder. That's a good thing. I get 2 more sets of armor. Okay, where do I get them? Okay.
Hey, yeah, I'm calling to you.
Okay, cool. Well. Oh, there's even more sets of armor. Okay, cool. That's where I get them. Okay. Good to know. I did not see that indication or anything. Okay. Cool. Wall reinforcement. Corsair. I mean, it's like a tiny gun. It's a pocket rocket. Okay, well, that's a thing. Horse. Okay, cool. Okay.
Right, now check what you're carrying.
Check what you're carrying. Open your inventory menu.
Your armor packs together. Not a bad idea to hold on to a few sets.
Let's
grab
okay.
one more piece. Try visiting the
Sure.
trader. Flynn will help you out.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Over here, Warden. Let's get you all armored up. Don't forget to harvest some Vesper first, kid. Right next to me. Oh, back later.
Okay, yep, sure. Okay. Okay, I can harvest it with this. Okay. That's how you do it.
Grab that armor, Warden.
Okay, but I want to... Oh. Rhythm heaven bullshit. Do not... Okay, sure, whatever. What do we got? Oh, the lag. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Armor. We have 4 armors.
Heads up, Warden. Sorry about this.
I love this part.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Sorry about that one, mate. I need you to know that if you get taken out like that, the armor you've got on breaks. This is why multiple armor sets is a good idea.
so you're making
Right,
the
enough
player
messing.
into
I think you're ready.
a compulsive
Choose your spawn
order.
point and head back to base.
Don't forget, my shop carries armor in case you need it.
Listen up. The
Okay.
storm's forming the shield breaker. Let's move. Right out.
Yep. Sure.
When the shield breaker appears, that's all that matters. You need that shield breaker to get into an enemy base so that you can wipe them out.
Okay, sure. Oh my god, the lag is insane.
Right. Shield breaker's ready. Grab it, Warden.
Pick this shit up.
Great. Now take the shield breaker to the enemy base. Move.
Dude, woman, don't tell me what to do. Are you, is that you? Hey, woman, don't tell me what to do. I'm just playing this game like I'm a normal person or something. So calm your fucking shit. Oh, there's a skybox right there. Cool. I mean, probably. Okay, well. Plant shield breaker.
You're at their base. Find points and let the shield breaker do its job.
Okay, okay, but before we do that, let's just do something different, actually. Need siege tower.
Find a weak point in the base dome and insert that shield breaker.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. What kind of shield does that without cutting the entire thing? Why is it like that? Okay. Okay, so for some reason, that was not a weak point, but this is a weak point. Why? I don't get it. And now that we think about it, why is there a platform? Oh, the lag is insane. Hello. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, so I don't know why people were okay. The map does not look incredibly massive. Okay, what is? Oh, we can actually race in this place. That's nice. What the fuck is inside this box? A zip line, but a purple one. Okay, sure. So what's the difference between between a white zipline and a purple zipline? Why is it blue? Why is it kind of invisible? Oh, it's stealth. It's kind of like stealthed, like a stealth zipline. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. Okay, well, that's a thing. Okay, plant shield breaker. Raid starting. Minus 30 enemy base health. Hey, can I get crushed thunder? No. Can I do that? No. Okay, sure. So you're gonna keep doing that? Yeah, sure. I mean, okay, question. Why the fuck are there like torches here?
Let's finish the job. Get
It's like
inside.
you got a super technology hyper
Listen up.
magic
We're
shield.
looking for generators to destroy. They're usually inside.
Yeah. Let me finish my thought. Why the fuck are there fire? Why is there fire here? Like I don't get it. It's like
You're going to have to break some walls down, Warden. Use heavy power.
yeah, well, what if I'm just gonna chop some wood or something? What if I just want to chop a lot of log of wood? What if I just want to do that, huh? What are you gonna do? Stop me? What are you gonna do? Piss on my grave? Well, I feel like she might even do that. Actually, that's a very real possibility. Possibilities. Yeah, sure. Okay. I could have used the door. Oh, it's locked. I could have not used the door, so I made my own door, I guess. Locked. Okay. Okay. Sure. That's a thing.
Generator, mate. All wardens are set up with bombs, so just walk up to it to plant one.
So
Nice
I
work.
do
Now
that.
you better protect it. Enemies can defuse your bomb, so you need to make sure it goes off. Each generator taken out brings you one step closer to shutting the door on an enemy base.
Okay, but do I blow up into 1,000 pieces if I stand right next to it? I don't.
There we go, Warden. Nice job. That's one generator down. Track the base's power. It's almost out.
Hell, this thing is on fire and I'm taking no damage. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire Fire. Okay, sure. Well, sabotage, I guess. You're gonna burn! You're gonna burn! 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 Fire! Do 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 do. Okay. Any minute now.
Fantastic, mate. The Vigil made a great choice. Flynn, anything to add?
I think you're ready, kid. A true warden of Highguard.
Well said.
Hey, how
See
nice.
you out there. Good luck.
Training complete. Would you like to watch a brief advanced training video to learn more about playing Highguard? Let's watch the video.
Nice work on the basics, Warden. Now it's time for the advanced brief. Let's go over a few high-level strategies on how to put everything you've learned into practice. Every Warden is unique, and so is every base. Try them out, and in no time you'll find the base that best suits your unique skills and tactics. Now, once you've settled into a base, the defensive phase will begin. Here you'll have a short window to change your loadout and secure the base. The generators in your base are very important. They're usually found deep inside, surrounded by destructible walls. It's best to use your wall reinforcements to protect those generators. That's the easiest place to start securing your base. When the dome unlocks, I'll give you the signal and we're off. Our strategy for each battle has 3 phases. Phase 1, gear up.
Be a
Phase
rat.
2, intercept.
Be a rat.
And lastly, phase 3, raid.
Be a rat.
I highly recommend gathering armor and upgrading your weapons first.
Or more like a squirrel.
Vigil has them scattered around. Loot all the resources you can before charging into a fight. Don't forget to harvest Vesper you find around as well. You'll need this currency to buy better weapons, raid tools and armor upgrades from Trader Flynn. Once you have the shield breaker, rally up your team and ride out to the enemy base. This marks the beginning of phase 2, intercept. In the intercept phase, whoever has the shield breaker will be trying to ride with it to the opposing base and break in, and the other team tries to stop them. Again, teamwork is invaluable. Stick together. These intercept battles can make or break who gets to plant the shield breaker and start a raid. Be careful not to get wiped out. If you do, you will drop the shield breaker and hand it right over to the enemy. If no one plants before our time window runs out, we'll find ourselves in a final stretch of overtime. During this stretch, no one will be able to respawn. This makes it all about eliminating the enemy team. You can still plant, but you should be cautious and try not to let our clock run out. If it does, the shield breaker will plant itself to the nearest base for 0 damage, and the raid will begin.
Raid phase.
During a raid, you'll need to work together to
Okay, they're actually I feel like this is just they're just setting it up to be an actual esport or something. You know what it is? It's like this is the kind of game that you would expect a movie to make a big game of in order for them to show them that there's an esport in this universe or something. It kind of feels like it. You know, it's like that's kind of how it feels a little bit.
Work on mastering these tips and you will become a true Warden of Highguard.
True Warden of Highguard. But here's the thing. Your player base, they all behave like rats, okay? Like, here's the thing about about the game in particular that kind of sets me a little bit, like, leaves me a little bit conflicted. Apex Legends is a game where you become a squirrel, picking up as many things as possible to become as strong as possible to fight the enemy team with different variabilities, right? After that, you get a team that fights multiple teams, and you And that is like the most interesting situation that you can get out of something, right? It's like there's so many different variabilities that can come into play, because there's like, hey, you're getting like your butt is getting fucked by someone behind, and someone in the front is trying to fuck you as well. So you have the decision of fighting it, retreating it, or like just kind of bait them into the other fight. So it's like the fight in itself just becomes like kind of like a whole lot of way more variables. However, this game is just, there's 3 variables, 3 players, and it's just going to be an enraging experience for people, and it's just going to be toxicity but being put to the max, basically. Because in some case, like, here's the thing about tactical shooters, right? It's like, yeah, you can be good, you can be bad at the game, but it's like, the more players that there are, the more the possibility there is for the toxicity to spread, to be like, hey, the guy that went to B was an absolute shitter, and like the guy next to it, he was just as bad. So like, I don't know what my team is doing. With this one, it's like you got guy 1, guy 2, guy 3, with only other 3 variables. That is guy 2, guy 1, and guy 3, basically. It's just gonna be like, hey, if you fail, it's your fault. So get your shit together. You're the reason why I lost a rank in my ranked whatever, so I'm gonna block you every single time. And it's like, that is the thing, basically. It's like, comparing it to Apex Legends, a lot of times there were toxic people that were like, oh, dude, you know what? That guy was really bad. I'm gonna block him. But this is kind of forcing it, like, even more, actually. So, considering that, it's kind of, like, really funny to me, because it's like, the player base went to shit after, like, a couple days, right? With a game that is, like, really enforcing that kind of toxic behavior, and it's kind of to be expected, basically. So, in a sense, it's not as with Apex, because with Apex it's like, yeah, there's a bunch of players that can keep playing. You can just get back into a lobby and just be like, keep training or whatever. In this game, it's just like, yeah, well, you're gonna see the same shit over and over again, trying to conquer one specific building. It's gonna be a tactical shooter. There's gonna be variables about wall breaking and all that shit, but there's only one different variable when it comes to opposing enemies. So the fact is, maybe the mechanics are there, but the fun thing that Apex was made was the fact that there was so many variables, and it's like, as a player, you were like, oh, well, you could just go like, oh, there were way too many variables, you know? There was the variable number 1, and it's like, yeah, well, that was kind of like the problem. It's like the ring kind of spawned in a weird place. We didn't get good items or like something. And it's like, in a way, you could be like, hey, I can cope with this. But this one, it's just like, okay, if you suck, you suck. So it's like, does that open Highguard to be a really hardcore game for people who are really good players? Yes. Now, that kind of opens up that kind of window where this just can be an esport. Like a hardcore esport, basically. I was like, is that a good thing for a player base? Probably not. Is it good for the hardcore players? Probably yes. So, it's gonna be this kind of thing, basically. Okay, raid mode. Let's play this thing. So, here's the thing. I'm more of a casual player and haven't played FPSs in like such a long time. So, am I gonna get my ass fucked raw? Or what's gonna happen? Also, by the way, what the fuck is his design? He's like, somebody left donuts in the break room, and this guy shows up with his full outfit, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna scratch your donuts, and I'm gonna get all your donuts. Yeah, I'm the donut man. he looks like a donut kind of guy, actually. So, yeah, I don't know about that design though. I'm a bit real with you. I mean, it's kind of fun, sure. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but okay.
Where there's smoke, there's me.
Sure. You just go Frosthold or something. Whatever the fuck that means, actually. Okay. Testicles.
Dome shield will unlock soon. Reinforce the base and arm up. We got this, team.
Okay, reinforce. Oh my god, he's running like ass.
Got a big fight in Headwall tonight, and it pays a hell of a lot more than this one.
Dude, it's like, I don't have the best computer out there, but it's like, it's running like ass a little bit. Okay, so I just reinforce this.
Reinforcing a
When in
wall.
Rome, and do as the Romans, I guess. Sure. If your wife is getting banged by another dude, just stab him in the dick or something.
On the move. Mounting up.
10 seconds to go. Let's
Yeah,
take
sure.
this one home, group.
Mounting up.
I
Let's
got a
ride.
horse. 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 This is the only good thing about this game.
Shield breaker is forming soon. Explore and gather anything you need.
Like we got horses and shit. What am I doing? Oh. No, the map is not that big. I mean, come on. I'm looking at this shit and people are just making excuses. This map is not that big. It's okay. For like a 3-player PvP game, this is okay. This is not too bad. Like, come on. People are just making shit up. Like, that's the thing. How fucking ever. Okay. Longhorn. Blast hammer. I mean, I guess I'll take it. What the fuck? Gear up. Saddle. Okay, okay, sure. Cool. The response time is not that great, though. I will say that. I don't know if it's just, I don't know, actually. I want to say that it's probably just the fact that it is just Paladin.
Found a Viper.
The shield breaker is forming at the bell tower.
Okay. Okay.
It's time for better armor. Come here.
Okay. So that's a thing. Oh my god, oh, dude, the lag is like really fucking bad.
Take this solo. Finishing from us.
I'm riding out.
Mounting up. Let's ride.
Okay, so what's the point of this?
Charge planted.
Shield breaker's ready. It's go time, group.
Fire in the hole.
Oh my fucking god, what am I doing? Am I... What the fuck? Okay, sure. Okay, so... It's a tactical shooter that allows you to collect items for a fight that starts with a shield breaker.
That's my bad, I fucked that up.
And then we just what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm really confused. I'm really confused about this game in particular. I'm really confused about this game. Like, what is the point of collecting shit if it's gonna be a tactical shooter? That's the confusing part. It's like the idea of like a tactical shooter. Okay, sure, but why waste time on this kind of situation where, like, specifically,
Let's move this way.
the time in which people are just going to position reveal.
Spawns are
Fuck
locking
it.
soon. Only a few seconds before overtime.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Yeah, like what is the point of that type of like collecting shit and changing items if you can actually purchase the items
Make sure you buy shields before you come back.
on another place while you still can kind of buy them?
The shield breaker is close to
I
our base.
don't
We
get it
must
actually.
We're in extra
I do
time.
think that this
Spawns
has like esports potential, but
Firing on our foes.
I just don't think that this is.
Firing. Reloading.
This is like good in its own way. I don't like. I do think that. Okay, yeah, sure. But that's the thing, really. It's like,
Defensive positions, team. They're
huh?
breaking through your dome.
and it's already like in this kind of setting where it's just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Basically, it's just like,
Inside. Take 'em out.
so yeah, you have time to gather items, getting another setup,
Vamp, you gotta buy armor before you respawn it.
and
It's in the bottom.
huh? Okay,
Back in the fight.
Alright, bro.
All right, buddies, I'm back in.
it's like, what's the point of collecting things if there's not gonna be enough variables for you to go over, basically? What's gonna, what is the point? It's like, sure, but sure, there's, my brain cannot comprehend that, actually. It's like,
Survive, I promise.
why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck would you give as many variables as possible like that
Heads up.
if there's not gonna be enough variables for that kind of thing to happen? It's like,
It's counting down, team.
Locked and loaded.
I don't get it. It's like, okay, this is the one thing that I really don't get about this game. Or the design philosophy behind it, basically.
Using the bomb.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, by the way, so
Bomb defused.
that's the thing.
It will all be over soon.
The fuck is this shit?
Taking damage. Firing. Reloading.
Wow, it's amazing what sand can do.
Also, yeah, the definition is making it very difficult to see what the fuck's going on. What the fuck are you?
Their siege tower is done. Now let's clear him out.
Firebomb out.
Okay, sure. Enemy dark spawn present. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Interesting. So, that's the thing. It's like, I do believe that this game has an audience. It's just not the Apex audience. That's the funny part. It's like, it has a lot of familiarity bullshit that kind of like binds you towards it, and it's like, hey, this is kind of familiar, isn't it? It's kind of like Apex or something, but it's not. It's just not. It's not Apex. It's Apex, but not Apex, basically.
Firestorm locked and loaded.
And it's like, oh, they're advancing onto us. Okay, sure.
Taking down.
Oh fuck.
Down me.
So yeah, that's the thing that kind of confuses me a little bit. It's just like,
All right, Warden. I hate to hit you when you're down, but you need armor. Stock up.
yeah, it's like from the developers of a game that you actually played a
Enemies
lot.
planting a bomb. Better stop them.
Here's a game that is
Counting down. Defuse
kind
it.
of like mechanically the same, but entirely different. Oh my fucking god. He had too much armor, actually.
Like, we just cannot win if you don't do that.
That's the thing, really. I don't think it's a bad game. It's just, I just don't think that I'm the audience for it.
Amazing with Sandy.
Back. Ready to knock out.
I've been down.
Be vaporized.
Man. Okay, so that's the thing, really.
I'm down now. Track her down.
Fire in the hole. Heat wave out.
They got us, team. Let's ready ourselves for the next one.
Okay, sure. Raid ended. Okay, I see what is going on now. It's kind of weird.
Gearing up with my guys.
Okay, got time before the next shield breaker team. Get ready.
Explore. Okay, so that's kind of the thing.
Now we're talking. Good pick.
Okay, so the
buy when
dynasty.
you're
All
dead, by the
loot's
way, like
upgraded,
armor.
team.
That's what it is.
You're gonna have to wait until you're alive.
So yeah, it's like, it's not a bad game altogether. I don't think that it's a bad game. Like, it kind of feels like it has a lot of things going for it. It has esports potential. It's just the fact that the audience
Airdrop
that
inbound.
kind of is trying to cater towards, it's not going to be too accepting of this kind of thing, because like, they just don't want to they just don't want a tactical shooter. They want a game that has a lot of variables, so they can actually feel like they can replay the game multiple times and have something different every time. And that's the thing, is like, I do believe that this game can have like a lot of pro play. It's just that it's kind of unreasonable to expect that the same audience will kind of accept this thing. Once again, it's that's the thing. It's just that, basically. Not terrible, but it's just not the same thing. It's just something different.
Airdrop marked on your map.
Blast hammer. Yeah, that's what it is. Thumper charge. Yeah, sure. Gear up.
Corsair for you.
They're coming.
Firestorm locked and loaded.
Okay, sure.
Moving this way, everyone.
shield breakers forming at the
Oh,
dungeons.
position
Mount
revealed.
up.
Oops. Okay. I didn't move though.
Hiding in place.
Okay.
My dark spawn is ready.
What the fuck?
Death by one cut.
I don't know.
Dynasty over here.
I don't know.
Everyone with me, let's go.
Opening fire.
Grenade out.
I'm reloading.
I'm really bad at aiming, by the way.
Drawing fire.
Okay. What the fuck does 4 do even?
Summoning a dark spawn.
Oh, what? Oh shit.
Shield breakers ready. It's go time, group.
The armor broke. 2 remaining. Cool. Okay, pick up the shield breaker. Okay, cool.
Grab the shield breaker. On me, crew.
That's what I'm gonna do at this point.
I'm reloading. Throwing some soda.
Ah, okay, cool.
My last
Dodge this.
Okay, cool.
we still got
Drawing fire.
throwing grenade.
Okay.
Reloading.
Oh shit. That's a grenade.
Damage. Opening fire.
Okay, sure.
Flank, flank, flank.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Taking damage. Hiding in place.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, cool.
Only a few seconds before overtime. We've dropped the shield breaker. Pick it up, team.
Okay, so that's what is happening. Okay. So pick up the shield breaker so you can raid.
Shield breaker.
Okay,
Someone get
cool.
my back. Soul set.
Yeah, it's like I can see this being like
We're in extra time. Spawn's
response lock. Okay, so it's really important that we don't actually fucking die.
Mounting up.
Mounting up. Let's ride.
Taking fire.
I see.
Soul armor here. Protect yourself.
Okay. Okay, so that's what it is.
Drawing fire.
Two enemies remain, team. Take them out.
Fireball out.
Firing.
There's just one enemy left.
Okay,
End
cool.
it.
Sure.
We will meet again in the dark.
Okay, and we start the raid because of that.
Everyone, get ready to raid. Siege
Hey, let me get Crash Thunder. I want that. Okay. Oh, wow. So yeah, it's kind of interesting actually.
Firestorm ready.
It's definitely it's not a bad game. It's not like people. It's not dog shit. Definitely not dog shit. But it's not for the same audience. I feel. It definitely isn't for the same audience.
It's go time. Dome's cracked.
Okay. Oh, I see him. I see them.
Reloading. Shot.
Watch and burn. Firing.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. Two remaining. I guess I do this. Spawn location. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh my fucking god, okay, yeah, sure. Fuck my ass, I guess. Yeah, it's like, that's the thing, it's like way more quick-paced. That's the thing, okay, I'm not gonna roast the Apex community in some way or the other.
Focus up.
But I will roast them a little bit and say the reason why people kind of enjoyed Apex was because it was justifiable that they kind of like were dog shit, basically. Like they could have like reasons to be dog shit because it's like, oh, too many variables, it's fine, right? Okay.
Planting bomb. Bomb set. Guard it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Really, it's like they can justify, like the Apex community can justify themselves being dog shit
Tough rate.
because
Let's do better.
Don't sweat it.
they can just be like, hey, there were too many fucking variables. Like, dude,
Shield breaker won't form
it's
for a
not
few.
my fault
Sorry about that,
that I suck at aiming. It's just the fact that it's just like, dude, it's okay. It's like, I suck at aiming. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? There's like 20 people aiming on my ass. And what else am I gonna do? And it's like, in this game, it's just like, okay, you know what? Let's remove that, you know? Let's remove that. Let's just mean like, hey, your aiming skills are the thing that kind of matters the most. So if that is the case, this is a game for the hardcore community that is like good at FPS games and are like Challenger and Apex or whatever the fuck. For everybody else, you can play Apex Legends, which is a game for dogshit people who cannot aim and will cope with the fact that there's too many variables, basically. And that's just a fact, basically. I feel like that is just the problem. It's not that it's a bad game. It definitely doesn't feel like it is a bad game. There's a lot of good things going for it. The stylization is not my favorite, but it's got something going for it. Does it play too much on the... Does it play too much into the whole fucking, like, Apex thing? Sure, it does, actually. Okay, but...
Airdrop marked on your map.
But it's like, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad game. Definitely laggy, though. I will admit that. A little bit. A little bit fucking laggy. That's not a good thing, actually. So yeah, that's the thing, basically. Yeah, it's like, I'm jumping around. I was like, that can't be good. That really cannot be good.
Shield breaker's forming. If the enemy gets it, they win.
Well, I need 40 of that thing. Wow.
Mounting up. Let's ride.
Okay, yeah, sure. It's kind of interesting, actually. How many of these coins do I have, actually? 22 coins. Oh, that can't be good.
Never mind, ignore me.
Okay. Like, that's the thing in particular, you know? Ranger. Okay. Okay.
Helmet here.
Helmet here.
Shield breaker ready. Stop the enemy from getting it, or they'll take the win.
Get my back.
Oh my god, the lag is insane though.
Shooting.
Firing. Shooting at me. Reloading.
Oh, flank. Okay, well,
Pass through.
that's the thing.
Drop the shield breaker. Pick it up, team.
So yeah, it's like, in its own way, I just don't think that the concept is bad. I don't think the gameplay is bad. The servers are dog shit though, I will admit that. The servers are absolute dog shit. I don't think that it's great. But altogether it's
They tried.
the concept is not terrible. It's not a bad thing. But is it a game that I would get addicted to playing every single time because there's a coping mechanism for me to keep playing the same game over and over again? Maybe not so much, actually. Like, that's the thing, is like, I'm not gonna admit that I'm dog shit at FPS games. As you can see. So, that's the thing, really. It's like,
Spawns are locking soon.
this isn't a game for people who are chronically addicted to FPS games, and that they feel like they can have like a fun experience out of something. And that is the thing.
Location
It's
lost.
like,
Let's get out of here.
do I need some warm up to become like a better player? I definitely can. I haven't played an FPS in like such a fucking long time. I'm a bit real with you. But it's like, yeah, that's the thing. Really, it's like, I mean, I will admit the servers seem to be pretty shit at the moment. I'm a bit real with you. Play match. This thing, SMGs, whatever the fuck, the dart below, sure. But that's the thing that is kind of like striking me a little bit. That is like, it's not as addicting as the other game. It definitely isn't. It's like, the thing about Apex games is that they can last 5 minutes, or they can last like an entire hour or something. Well, I don't know actually. What was the? Yeah, that's the thing, basically. And it's like, that is the thing about this game in particular, is like, it doesn't have as many variables as Apex Legends. It just doesn't. It just fucking doesn't. But comparing it to... But it is just like, okay, but this game kind of tells you where your actual skill is at the moment, basically. It actually is like a huge slap on the face, and it's like, bitch, you've been a rat the entire time, and you haven't learned how to aim, okay? You don't know how to aim for shit, okay? So because of that, right? Here's a game that will actually teach you how to aim, you fucking piece of shit that cannot do jack shit. You're so bad at video games. Actually, here's an actual game that will keep training you so you can actually aim better, you fucking idiot. And it's like, yeah, that's what this game is all about. It's more hardcore, it's more like that. And do I think that there's some justification of keep playing this game? In some way, yeah. Let's just go for another one. Let's see how bad I can get fucked again. But I will admit, it doesn't feel very optimized, actually. Like for one reason only, and it's like, the Apex was way more optimized if like everything is low and the internal resolution. Okay, let's just go with this, actually. Let's go with that. Like Apex was felt like a little bit more optimized if like we didn't have as big issues as with 60 players, and with 6 players there's like a lot of lag and shit. So that's the thing that kind of confuses me a little bit. So yeah, that kind of confuses, that is a little bit confusing. I don't know if that is the thing, but yeah. That is the thing, basically. Yeah, also I feel like this kind of tells you, okay, well, it's high movement, high tech, high whatever. So what do I pick? Okay, let's pick this bitch.
Is near the end. It is a doorway.
Forced. Oh, okay. I don't know. Just do whatever the fuck. Yeah, maybe I should just put it at 100 and see if it's like way better. I put it on like lowest definition, which is kind of like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lag probably, and I did lag, but I think it was more connection based. Oh my god, it looks awful in low definition. Holy shit.
Dome shield will unlock soon. Reinforce the base and arm up. We got
Okay.
this team.
We got this team, Dinaki Vab. Okay. Reinforce.
They walk over them.
Reinforce, maybe.
This wall. I am used to any of you are little, but I'll look out for you.
Okay, yeah, sure. Change loadout. Let's go with a dynasty and a rocket launcher. Yeah, sure. Okay. Secure your base. Okay, sure.
Listen up. 10 seconds and we're heading out.
Okay, sure.
Let the sands
Horse. Horse.
The shield breaker is forming soon. Explore and gather anything you need.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Okay.
up, let's move. Found something?
Saber rifle. Okay. Okay. Blast hammer versus rocket launcher. Longhorn. Feel like I'm absolute dog shit with these kind of weapons, so. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, I think I kind of understand what the concept is at that point. But it's like, this is one thing that is confusing me, just a teeny tiny bit. Why the fuck go as far as to having Minecraft, goddamn mining, whatever the fuck, for like a tactical shooter? Why have so many mechanics over like you getting like that kind of bullshit, basically? Why go as far as that? It's like, I mean, it feels like too much work for something that isn't necessary, but I mean,
Shield breaker's coming in at geothermal.
Shield breaker. How the fuck do I get in there?
Firing! Under fire! Let the sands close. Time to pick a fight,
Okay.
You can now walk through the wall. You're welcome.
Okay. Oh my fucking god, I suck with his weapons, actually. Okay, sure.
Store's open. Not a bad idea to gear up.
Move it, team. Shield breaker's ready. Grab it.
Okay.
Sorry about that, everyone. Back.
Okay.
Back for battle.
So yeah, I just don't think that it's that bad. It's just weird, actually. It's a weird concept. I don't think you know people complaining that the map was way too large. Yeah, they're stupid. Yeah, definitely. I feel like they're missing chromosomes or something. They definitely are.
Been down.
Enemy's got the
Oh,
shield
fuck.
breaker. Take them
Oh.
out.
Oh fuck! I cannot do that. Ouch. Heal up.
Summoning a wisp.
What the fuck just happened? Did my game crash? Oh, no, it didn't. Cool.
Sorry about that, everyone. Back.
Mounting up.
Oh, what the fuck? Game! Okay, yeah, sure. It's not up to max.
The shield breaker
Okay.
is close to our base. We
Yeah,
must
no,
stop
that's great. That's great, awesome. That's nice, actually.
Spawns are locking soon. Only a few seconds before overtime.
Okay.
Ready to fight.
Okay, so... Where the fuck are they shooting from?
Firing. I'm reloading.
Listen up, group. No more spawns.
Respawn
We're in
locked.
extra time.
Okay.
Summoning a wisp.
Mounting up.
Position revealed.
Getting close. Just 2 enemies left.
Okay. Okay. Oh my fucking god, I had to reload. Sure. So yeah.
Heads up. They're coming in. Ready weapons, armor. Let's make them regret it.
Okay. I think I get it a little bit now.
Ready to fight.
Dome broken.
Forest
Focus
Mother
fire.
awaits my call.
I can't mount here. Okay, yeah, sure.
Rise and regrow.
Okay,
Thank you. That
sure.
was just perfect.
Okay, sure. Okay,
Enemy soul purged.
there we
No
go.
longer linger.
Getting damage.
I'm taking damage.
Hey, he's fallen and can't get up.
Hostile silenced.
Ouch.
Fallen.
Well, rape.
Always good to stock
So
up
yeah,
on
it's
gear. Store's right here.
okay. So you purchased that as well.
Sorry about that, everyone. Back.
Okay, let's change it for the Viper. Let's just check it out. Okay.
Tower down, but they're still inside.
Okay. Cool. Nice. I love it. I fucking love it. What the fuck just happened? Cool. Game. Jesus Christ. My fucking god. Well, yeah, I mean that's a good signal. That's a good sign, actually. So yeah, in short, what are my first impressions of this game? It's not terrible. It's the concept is not terrible. It's not bad within its own roots. It's not bad within the core thinking of it. I can see why they would implement some things. I don't see why you would implement so many defining things about it. But the game feels okay. It's just the fact that the game crashes. I mean, yeah, sure, my computer is not the best. Like, it's just 4 cores, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and like SSD or whatever the fuck. But like, that's the thing, really. Is like, I feel like I'm not necessarily the audience for this game, because I'm just not good at FPS games altogether. But this game, if you want to get good at aiming, this is a good game for it. Basically, it's just the definition of like skills, like a skill set that kind of forces you to actually try to get good at the game. So, in a sense, do I think that this game has an audience? Absolutely, it does. It does have like some sort of absolute audience for it. It's not a terrible game. It's good design. Maybe tries to pander too much towards Apex Legends in some way, because okay, chests. It's got chests that you can open, and it's got like, I don't know, kind of like that kind of technical, like kind of lore-ish type of characters, and they're not like too perfect, and they got some quirky things. This guy looks like he likes donuts. It's like, that's kind of the thing that is going on for the game in particular. However, it's just the fact that whenever a game releases, it's always going to be in dog shit shape, and it seems like there is fair criticism to have some kind of saying to say, this game is in a dog shit state. Actually, it's in an absolute dog shit state. It's not playable if this is what happens. If the game freezes, if it's just like you're lagging around the place, it's just not playable. And when it comes to functionality, I cannot give it praise for that. You know, if on the technical level, it's just not working, basically. And it's like, if a game like Apex Legends does not have as many issues as this, it says something about it, about the coding and the engine and maybe the servers, something about it. It just says that there's something wrong with it, and that maybe there's something that needs to be changed. And it's like, yeah, well, that's something. That is fair criticism in that regard. Is it inspiring within its art direction? It feels a little bit generic. I will admit that. It does feel a tiny bit generic. However, they focus more on the design of the characters, and it's like, yeah, that seems kind of good. That seems kind of decent. It has its own leverage. The complaint about the map being too big, it's absolute dog shit. Who gives a shit about the map being just a tiny bit longer? It's a tactical shooter with movement tech. If you're gonna be moving with horses and all that shit, you need a map that is a little bit longer. And you know what? That's great, because it adds more variables about the movement and positioning and so on, rather than just being I don't know, just walking in the same square like 20 minutes and just being like, hey, I explored every single bit of the map and I know where the spots are. So you know what? Let me analyze it. With this one, it gives you a little bit of more of analysis over the third dimensional terrain and the non-linear terrain that there is, and that is like the big selling point of this game. But then again, it's just like, that's the thing about Apex Legends in particular. And that was like the big thing about Apex Legends. And maybe that's the reason why Apex Legends was Apex Legends, because there's so many variables on the terrain. Well, the thing is, well, there's just going to be something about wanting to encourage players to kind of like get better at that type of FPS technology, where it's just like, yeah, actually, the terrain is so irregular that you kind of have to adapt to it, look for angles, and not just overly study like a region where you have to do exactly the same thing like in CS:GO, basically. So it's great. It's a great concept. It's got good things going for it. The map is good. The movement feels okay. Base destruction, base everything feels okay as well. Is it for skilled players on FPS players? Definitely. It feels like it is more of an exclusive background compared to people who are like, hey, I'm coming into an FPS game, so I'm gonna have the most fun out of something. It's not gonna be like that. You're gonna be like, hey, asshole, here's a gun, here's a shield. You better get good, otherwise you're gonna get fucked sideways by this chick that actually has a wooden peepee or something, or like, yeah, like this guy with a mask. Well, there's gonna be a plant monster, and he's going to rub your insides with like a wooden dildo, and he's just gonna scrape you inside out. And it's just gonna be a thing that is gonna be persistent. Gotta get used to it, kiddo. Like, I'm sorry, Apex Legends kind of cuddled you a little bit because you had too many coping mechanisms. In this one, you don't have any coping mechanisms. You are dog shit if you're dog shit. And there's gonna be team players who are going to roast the fuck out of you because you're bad. And you know what? There's probably gonna be some rage quits because of that shit. And you know what? That makes the games way quicker. And you know what? That's okay sometimes. That's okay sometimes, because it kind of gives you that learning experience that you can kind of keep improving in your aiming skills and your logical skills in order for you to actually get kind of like some kind of like skill, like some kind of skill ceiling, and keep training it under that kind of circumstance. And that queue is just going to keep training you a little bit better than what Apex was doing. That being said, is it a game for the masses? It's like, I just don't think that it is, actually. It's a game for... This is the Smash... This is the Smash Bro melee of FPS shooters. It just is. Because, like, it's just telling you, hey, you gotta know this tech. You gotta know all this shit. So, you get good at angles and where to go, how to stand, what kind of angle you have to go for, and use the abilities accordingly. And it's a tactical shooter with that type of environment, so you better get good. It's not as forgiving as Valorant, where Valorant is just a square on top of a square. Okay, so due to that, it just gives that kind of possibility that is like, it's for highly skilled players altogether. And if you want to be a high skilled player, I would give praise to this game to be like, hey, if you can work out the servers, if you can actually fix that shit, if you can actually make the game perform so it's esports ready, there's a possibility that this game does become esport ready. At the moment, this is absolute fucking dog shit. I want to take my SSD out, take a piss inside of it, and just be like, hey, fix your shit before I actually start giving you the middle finger, because at the moment, it's just giving me those vibes. So, that is into consideration what I think this game is, from the first impression of the two games that I've been playing. It's just not there altogether. It's conceptually, it's great. It's a good take. I do think that there's, like, when I finished the experiences, I was like, there's too many things that are clumped up into this thing. Why add Minecraft aspects to it? Like, do you really want to cater to the Minecraft generation that really needs a diamond to pick something out of? Do you really want to cater to that generation? In which case, it's like, yeah, anyone that is like old enough, basically, that has played Minecraft can play this game. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess there's some e-girls that want to play Minecraft on the sidelines and gather shit. I was like, yeah, well, that's the thing. Sure, I mean, that's a good concept. That's great. And it's like, conceptually, it's a little bit generic. I will admit that it kind of feels like the heroes. They kind of that's one of kind of like the weak points of this team, that this team has in particular, is that they tend to reuse a lot of assets of already existing things, and they just call it its own thing, and it's just like, they just don't have a lot of too much originality when it comes to design in terms of like first impression characters. Basically, it's just like, I mean, like God damn it, like even looking at Apex, like there are some characters that are like edgelord, chunky guy, Hawaiian chunky guy. Okay, actually, you know what? Apex has better characters than this. I will admit that. But yeah, it's like, it feels way more generic in my opinion, and I don't know if I really enjoy that. That being said, yeah, this is literally just, if Apex had a child and they wanted to make people who actually care about developing their skills, this is the game for it. This is literally the game for it, for have spatial awareness and have a more quicker repetition over it, have a more hardcore experience, and have that more of an enjoyable experience for the player who wants to get good at the game. While on Apex, it's just like an endless grind where you never really get good at, and you only rat around into the strategic aspect of it, which is like, Apex Legends is more strategic in that sense, basically, and it's more about decision making. Basically, it's more about, it gives you more of a three-dimensional decision making freedom in an FPS, and that's in its own right a great thing. This game, however, tells you, okay, you've ratted around and strategically positioned yourself well too much, to the point that you actually got a high rank without actually being good at the game. So you know what? This is an actual game that will test your aiming skills. So stop being a rat, get a gun out, shoot some fuckers, and see how good you can get at this kind of game. If you're bad at this game, then it just means that you're absolute dog shit, and the only thing that you're good at is at making decisions before the fight. Because at fighting, you're dog shit. And it's like, okay, fair enough. And that is not a bad thing. That is terrible. That is not an absolutely terrible thing. So, yeah, in conclusion, that is really what I really want to take. It's just, every single time that there's a game that releases, there's going to be issues about servers, there's going to be issues about bullshit, and those will eventually get fixed if there's enough interest at all. Which I do believe that if you are a game developer, you are going to get invested into actually releasing something that is somewhat enjoyable for at least like a year or something. And if it doesn't work out and people lose interest, they're going to be like, hey, you know, Concord 2, haha, hee hee. I was like, I do believe that there is something of value here. Do I think that there could be something that this is better than Apex Legends? Definitely not. I don't think that it is better. It is different, and it is for a different audience. So, do I think that it can be of bigger value if they keep pushing this kind of thing? I was like, yeah, sure. It just kind of feels a little bit generic, in order for it to kind of stand out a little bit in terms of the art department. When it comes to like the character design and so on, it could use a little bit more work on that side, I feel. But it does because like if I'm completely honest with you, Apex champions were way more quirky, are way more quirky. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I kind of like their personality a little bit more than just people saying, hey, tactical shooter here, oh, well, or something, yeah. So that's the differing thing about design in particular. In terms of mechanics, I feel like if you got the Apex team, or some developers that worked on Apex, basically, it's just like they're just going to know how to make tech even like more of a skilled thing. That is just going to be a thing that they'll eventually do and they'll eventually fix. And in that side, I'm not too worried about, basically, because we know that Apex has a lot of things that a lot of players can enjoy because of that three-dimensional territory movement tech that they got going for it. So in that sense, I don't think that mechanically this is going to be a dog shit game. I think that it has, and again, I do think that it has like esports potential for hardcore players. Definitely, it definitely does. It's going to be way more exclusive compared to other games. Definitely, I do definitely think so. If they fix shit. So, yeah, and it's like, and that's why I'm like pointing out the things that I just didn't like about it. It's just the character design is a little bit too generic. They need to be a little bit more quirky in order for you to kind of fall in love with it and be like, hey, I'm a lore seeker. I seek over the lore of a character that I kind of enjoy playing. So, you know what? Yeah, that's the thing. And it's like because it's a tactical shooter, it's like. I mean, there's a little bit less of a personality type that will seek that kind of thing. But it could be improved. It can always be improved. Those small details can always be improved. So yeah, it's not as bad as people make it seem, but it is dog shit at the moment. So yeah, that's my fair take on this game in particular. That is my fair take, and you know what? Let's get over here and close the game real quick because this has been stuck for a long time. Okay. End task. Fuck this. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting to play this game for too long. I mean, I was going to be like, hey, 3 games, sure, why not? I only got 1 game in. So, okay, sure. That's just the thing that happens sometimes. Anyway, so I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it could be. There's a lot of things to work on still. It's still an early access. Well, not still early access, but like, it's got some quirkiness to it. I like some things that I'm seeing. Is it too much like Apex Legends? Yeah, I feel like it's trying to capture the good players of Apex Legends. It is what it's trying to capture, basically. And yeah, it's like, is it a bad thing that some developers want to capture some of the audience that they used to have? I was like, it's not a terrible thing. It's just kind of like a movement that kind of like screams, okay, they're trying to be like Apex Legends, why not play Apex Legends? And it's like, that's the bargaining chip that they're going for. It's like, you know what? There's some positives. There's some absolute positives towards it. It's just, at the moment, if they're trying to go for that more hardcore player type of ace, it's really important to have every technical aspect of it to the maximum, which means if you're going to go for the hardcore bullshit, you better have your servers on point and you have your optimization like fucking clockwork, because that is your main selling point, basically. You better fix that shit and have it like clockwork, be like meticulously optimized so there's no issue whatsoever. That is the homework that Highguard has at the moment, basically. And once they fix that, And if they still have an audience by then, they will have a very highly competitive FPS game. At the moment, it's not there. At the moment, it is dog shit. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I try to be like absolutely fair about this game, and it's just like there's still bullshit that just doesn't make any sense, basically. And it's like, I mean, I was a little bit nitpicky about the whole thing about why have exploration things if that's the kind of game that you're going for. And it's like, no, it's just the fact that it's just like the players are still, I mean, I got into a lobby where it's like new player, basically. And it's like, if there's going to be more players playing this game, there's going to be people who are going to be like, hey, flank from behind, flank from here, do this, do that. And it's like, I got a horse, I can go around and see if I can get behind the enemy player, and I can be like, hey, that's great, actually. You know, there's some tactical aspect of it where you can have a three-dimensional mind being like, hey, you know, this is a good position where you can actually flank the enemy. This is a good position where you can get an advantage, so you can build up into the sword thing, so you can actually raid into the enemy base and get their HP down. In that sense, it's a more dynamic Rainbow Six Siege at that point. It's a more dynamic, it's more team play focused. Is it gonna be absolutely fucking dog water toxic? Yeah, I mean, it's... I mean, the game is designed to be in the sewers, basically. It's designed to be in the fucking sewers at that point. It's designed to have that smell, that smelly smell that smells like KFC, the back of a KFC after like 9 p.m. basically. That's just the kind of thing that is happening. So that's just the thing that kind of has Highguard going for it. So yeah, that is the thing. And it's like, at the moment, if I'm completely honest with you, I don't think that the player base could have like this kind of like mentality where it's like, oh, everything can be rescued. There's gonna be an audience for Apex Legends, ooh, from Apex Legends, and there's gonna be people who are actually gonna play this game. Woo! I'm so happy. I'm pooping fucking rainbows out of my asshole. But I don't think that they're. I think that the audience that they're trying to capture might also be a little bit resentful, because it's like, yeah, well, you could have just worked on Apex Legends and everything would have been fine. But it's just like, that's the thing. It's just going to be a little bit of combination of that and community management in order for them to actually get something going, basically, where everything stabilizes, everything goes right, everything gets polished, and the community and there's some community management where people can actually go ahead and have a good game. It's just that at the moment it just seems like there's a lot of like some issues with that kind of side as well, where the community where there's a lot of influencers as well that are like, Conquer 2, whoa, lol, fucking Conquer 2, let it see right in front of you, woo, wow, you fucking suck, you fucking shitter, piece of shit, I hope you fucking burn in hell because you're not Apex Legends, hey, and it's like, sometimes it's just unavoidable, basically. Sometimes it is unavoidable to have that kind of thing. Whenever you are a developer of something and you do something that is a little bit too identical to it, and you give it a twist, basically. So, yeah, and also it's like, not everyone is going to fuck with the same thing if it's like steampunk type of thing, basically. It's like, back it was like high technology, like I don't know how to put it. It's like sci-fi, high technology, everything straight and white and polished and woo, everything looks like an iPod. This one is just like, hey, steampunk, we're kind of the quirky guys. We kind of enjoy like swapping wives every once in a while. It's good. And it's like, that is the thing. It's like sometimes the steampunk kind of thing doesn't really like fuck with a lot of people as well, and is like more of a niche audience compared to like sci-fi, where like I think that there's like a bigger audience for sci-fi in particular, for like basic sci-fi that kind of compares to like Star Wars, basically. You know, it's like with Star Wars, it's just kind of like, hey, okay, this kind of looks like some kind of different sci-fi kind of thing. It's not too fruity like Star Trek, but it's kind of leaning towards it a little bit. I was like, I kind of fuck with it. Okay, sure, there's that. Compare that to like Clockwork. I was like, Clockwork is just like for whimsical people who are like, hey, I mean, I wanna fuck a robot that kind of looks like a giraffe. You know, I kind of want to fuck a giraffe Clockwork. And you know what? That's just a kind of like a me thing. I mean, yeah, Clockwork design is like the furries of the sci-fi community in a sense. Basically, they kind of are, because they kind of have all these fruity characters and quirkiness and all that shit. And it's like, yeah, I mean, not a lot of the Clockwork things don't make a lot of logical sense, and it's more like on the logical sense. In the logical sense, is a little bit more far from the sci-fi, hard sci-fi aspect where they kind of implement technological terms, and there's like a lot of like, there's like more things that kind of compare to the real world, rather than with Clockwork. It's just like, hey, I got a robot that kind of like moves around and has a gear inside of his body, and it gets a little bit quirky when you turn his lever a little bit faster. You get what I mean? It's like it revs his engine a little bit if you do that, and he got a little bit of a spice when he does that. I was like, okay, sure. I mean, that's kind of like the two communities that you're kind of playing with when it comes to sci-fi and technology, Clockwork shit, and that kind of thing. So, yeah, in a sense, I'm not gonna rate the game, because I would be like, hey, if a game is all about gameplay, the gameplay that I got was 5 stars out of 10. What the fuck was that? I could have just looked at a pretty lady with huge tits on Twitter, but yet I looked at this and it was kind of not fun because I disconnected. Somebody plugged on my fucking dial-up internet. Fuck you. Fuck you for not disconnecting my internet in this setting. I was like, yeah, I mean, what the fuck do I tell you? It's just technically speaking, it just didn't work. So there's that. So yeah, it's like, that's my fair rating at the moment. It's just not there. Got a lot of good things going for it, but like at the moment, it's just like a 5. It's just like a 5. It's mediocre at best, basically. So yeah. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'm gonna get an angry piss. Probably get onto League of Legends after that. I mean, it's gonna be a thing. Yeah, and get some lemon tea after that. Probably not scoop out some lemons out of the toilet seat, but I mean, it's gonna be something similar, probably. What? I mean, I'm not a piss drinker. I'm not trying to say that, but at the same time, I mean, I really could go for some lemonade or something. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for Danganronpa, the continuation, the trial of the 5th chapter. I'll see you then. Have a good night. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.